All right, boys, you ready for the best draft we've ever had? Cannot score points in spinball. Dude, I've had so much bad luck in spinball, man. I've had so much bad luck in spinball. Number 1 pick is Cal Gillis, left fielder, 19 years old. We didn't scout him at all because we knew we didn't have a shot at him. He's coming out of a junior college, though. Lefty. Love to see it. Okay, Nationals take him. Exclamation point spinball, JCS. Free thing up on MLB.com. Dominic Wiseman, starting pitcher, 21 years old, 4-year junior. Potential is about 96, looks like. Okay. Juan de VR. So that's a starting pitcher who is 6. We had him at 7. Okay, that's good. No one from our board yet. That's the good thing here. No one from our board yet. Arturo Ortiz. That wasn't our guy, right? No. Okay, good. I can pretty much tell our guys if any of them have scouting on them. Bradley McWilliams was looked at as our number 3. Okay. We're all the way over here, by the way, chat. Omar Infante making his re-debut, chat. Omar Infante coming back as a catcher in the league. And apparently he's 19 now. Jose Cruz making his time back in the league. Now he's pitching. Benedict Jones. So we did have Benedict Jones on there. I wasn't as high on Benedict Jones as some people were, but that's a huge jump. Regens, yeah, right. That's legitimately a huge jump. We had him on our list just because we had him about 50%. I wasn't going to draft him, and we had a bunch of guys before him, so that's still a massive jump. The 1-1 goes at 11, chat. The 1-1 goes at 11. Interesting. Murray Palmeiro. Okay, that's a beautiful beard. Could be good. Again, we didn't scout a whole lot this high up. Steve Ellis opted out of his doctor exam. Always hate that. But that's a lot of blue on that. If that's a good catcher. Dude, he's 23, which means they scouted him well. Bryce Gonzalez. Okay. Howard Yoshida. I looked at Yoshida very briefly and decided I didn't want to go after him because I didn't think the numbers matched up very well. So, okay, we got the Yankees. Who we Yankees got? Jason Maeda. Okay. I mean, tons of blue. 18 years old, which means they're probably a little more scarce about what they think he is. Evan Hunter, pitcher. We didn't even go after that. I don't know who I want to draft first. Chat, do I just go by team rank or what? What do I do? Troy Bay. Do I go by what the team rank actually is, or do I go after a guy like Lauren Kirk that I know that I want? Or do I just go right down the list? Cesar Aguero. I think Keith Conrad, Lauren Kirk, Howard Dotson, just right down the list, right? Mackenzie Schnell. He of the beautiful blue glasses. Henry Ellis. Okay. Johnny Gallegos, another guy we were gonna look at, but just too high up. I didn't think we had a shot in hell at him. I don't know that I'm. You're right. He is injured. Maybe I don't want to go after him then. Maybe I hold off. I'll see if he's there a little later because we do have competitive balance picks or compensatory rounds in the second. So then what we'll do is we will go. What do you think? First baseman, chat? Dodson's better defensively. Got a little pop at the shortstop position. I'm going to be honest. I don't think Marty Fuentes will be there at the end, but I also don't like that he dropped down in rank. Takahashi looks decent, but again, probably not a guy. Please not the injured. Bennett Sands has got some. These guys right here, I would expect to be picked before I get back to them. I actually kind of like Roger Lebowski. Now that's for later in the draft, obviously. I mean, I discovered both these guys. I just actually discovered all three of them. So if I go 26, 60, 76, 77, I think I'm okay. Since they're all discovered, so don't see a lot of power shortstops. You're right. You're absolutely right. Especially not ones that can field, right? I'm going Kirk. There is a good chance that other teams have discovered them. You're absolutely right there. Here, chat. Let me write these down real quick so I remember to have them. Keith Conrad, Howard Dotson, Marty Fuentes, Travis Takahashi, Bennett Sands, Jimmy Hickman. That's not what I spelled. Ignore me, chat. Reese Donovan, William Morgan, Roger Lebowski. Ifrain Friedman, Tate Estrada, Garrett Calvert. And there's one more, right? Nope, that's it. Okay. Okay, none of them got picked. All right. The shortstop hits your fielding need. That might be the play. That's a good point, for sure. I do. I think I'm gonna go Dotson with the next pick, and then go Keith Conrad on the compensatory, if he's still there. Well, there goes Fuentes. Fuentes went to the Royals. But Fuentes, we knew the shortstop didn't get picked. What do you mean? No, he didn't. What are you talking about? He's still there. What are you talking about? Marty Donovan's right there. He's still on. Yeah, he didn't get picked yet. He's still on the list. Right there. There we go. No, you're good. You're good. I was trying to drive me crazy. I was like, wait a second. I know I just saw him. I was like, I literally just typed it in. Family from Duo? Jesus. Thank you guys for all the partner messages. It's tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow, and we'll celebrate it tomorrow. Don't worry. I'll put it up there. I'll make a note of us being 8-year partners. Are any of these guys people that are not ranked? The computer has not picked one person yet that has been not ranked. MLB. Oh, there's one. That was us. The computer's not chosen one discovered prospect yet. And again, most of the guys that we have on our list, again, up to here, these three right here are the big names that we want. I would not mind Maurice Donovan. Maurice Donovan is probably going to be chosen at some point, just because they're on the list already. Rod Lebowski, very good defensive fielding center fielder. Same thing with Friedman. I actually kind of like the way Friedman is built. So, and again, he's not ranked, or he is ranked. So, again, it's a big thing of how many of these guys. There's your Bennett Sands. Bennett Sands was somebody we had on there. So where did he go? Yankees. Of course, he went to the Yankees. That's an interesting one right there, Dexter Wiggins. I'm leaning towards taking the catcher in this round, chat. I know I shouldn't, but I'm leaning towards taking the catcher. We have him. There's a reason we have him ranked 5th. There's a reason. I don't know what it is, but there's a reason. I have a 90+ overall fielding guy, fielding scout that has him ranked high, and I don't know why. If I wait, I might lose him, Eraser. That's the thing. Ranked 5th? Like, we know he's injured, but we don't know that it's going to affect him, right? Injured doesn't mean you're guaranteed to be affected, right? Did we look at Hickman? We did. Dude, KC got 2 of our guys? Oh, we got Dotson. That's good. All right. Oh, there goes Maurice Donovan. Now Maurice Donovan's gone. Donovan went to the Dodgers. I saw Morgan went too, right? Milwaukee. Okay, there we go. We're good. So we have 2 back-to-back compensatory picks in about 10 picks from now. Barack Little. No, Barack Big. I don't know when it came over me, chat. Honestly, the back-to-back is Conrad and Takahashi. The back-to-back is probably going to be Conrad and Takahashi if they're there. If they're there. Huge if. Please don't take my guys. Please don't take my guys. There's Merrifield, Dave Jansen. Okay, I mean nothing yet. Nothing yet. Travis Mora. Okay, we looked very briefly at him. Buttholes puckered, chat. Excuse my language. I'm nervous. I'm nervy, chat. I'm nervy. By the way, did you notice how all of our guys are either injured or opted out? Or I will say most of them are either injured or opted out. So the next picks after that's 105. That puts us at Willie Trujillo, probably more likely to be Lebowski or Friedman. Molina's not a catcher, yeah. Okay, we got our two guys. I'm going to fast forward here in a second, though, chat. We're looking for Lebowski, Friedman, Estrada, and Calvert. Darnell Ferris, okay. I'm trusting the rankings. Wait, he's only at 20%. He's only at 20%. He's not what he is. I'm trusting the rankings, chat. If Friedman is still there, we take him. On the next pick. I'm going to let it get to the next round because it only takes 10 seconds to pop here. Do 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 do. The Big Lebowski. Yeah, I figured that was coming. Do 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 do. All right, Garrett Calvert went to the Dodgers. Damn, we got two teams that are really must be in our ears, chat. I think Estrada. Wait. I do like Estrada a lot, though. I know he's not fully scouted. Yo, Rice there with the 100 bits. Appreciate you, brother. There goes Trujillo. I'm curious about Trujillo. We had an idea on him. Washington. Willie. I'm not gonna hold it against us if he ends up being good. I'm curious. Curiouser, chat. Oh, wait. Friedman went to the Pirates? Uh-oh, chat. We got nobody, chat. Caballero? Nope. Sorry. We have nobody left in our team rank. Uh-oh. Flying blind, boys. Flying blind. Looked good. Wait, where did Friedman go? Friedman went to the Pittsburgh Pirates. And where did Estrada go? Oh, of course Estrada went to KC. Dude, KC took my entire draft. Essentially got the 2K badge loose lips, chat. Yo, Haunted Carney, my dude. Appreciate you with the raid, my brother. No, I don't want Cavalier. Wait. Why does it keep switching? Oh, Baker's went. That's why. Who is that catcher I was just looking at? Appreciate you, Carney. Let me get you a little bit of love. Hopefully you had a good stream, brother. Shouting out a channel that doesn't exist. I did. Oh, I called him Hainted Carney instead of Haunted Carney. That's on me, chat. That's on me. There we go. Chat, give Haunted Carney a little love, boys. Oh, we are so shooting in the dark on this one, chat. We have no late round picks scouted. Um. Might just have to go. Might just have to go relief pitcher here, boys. We got 2 picks left, actually. Can't just go that. Can't just do that, chat. Catcher. Oh, there goes one of the catchers. I mean, could have a shot at Daniel Lerma, but his numbers look like garbage. Same thing with Sylvester Rodriguez. Are we going to have a pick in the 6th round? Because right now it don't look like it. There are no starting pitchers. How many players are left? Oh, they're all relievers. Never mind. Never mind, chat. Give me velocity numbers. Buster Cortez. Okay. Come on. Sinker slider curveball. We can look. I'm here for it. Carlos Almanzar. Okay, we're good here. All right, I think we have a bunch of relief pitchers we can go with now, chat. I'm ready for anything. The possibility of 2+ pitches, by the way. Possibility of 3+ pitches. 1. Felipe Sanchez it is, boys. Felipe Sanchez it is, boys. All right, sim the rest of this draft. Get me out of here. Oh, wait, do I have another pick? Oh my God, I do. They took all my pitchers. It's all relief pitchers in the back end, chat. Oh my God. Hold on, Evan Sykes. No, I don't like him. No. David Santos? Don't hate him. There's only so many relief pitchers left, Mills. Santos it is. Draft him. I can't believe I had to draft 3 relief pitchers. Chat, there was nobody. Look at this. Look at the last round. There's literally nobody left. From here on, it's just relief pitchers. There's literally no other prospects left. I think it's the first time I've ever seen that. Well, now we have to get to at least August so we can see what it is, right, chat? Game said no more relief pitchers. You didn't see that, chat. You didn't see anything about that. Jordan involved. Love it. Chat, you didn't see one word about that injury, just so we're clear. Yellow line? Oh, sorry. Jordan and Jackson Holiday both are starting the All-Star game, boys. Love to see it. Luke Raley is an All-Star? Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. All right. No. We don't need to be in these games. Yes, stop speculating. Because today is the day we have to sign draft picks. Right? Tigers get Bryce Terang from the Brewers for Bryce Terang is a B-level second baseman shortstop, 85 overall, for Felix Taveras, Owen Hall, and Gustavo Cazeta. Wait. Oh, and he's only got 1 year of arbitration. Got it. And he's not playing well. Nope, 203. Oh, but I can fix him, chat. He's got a 584 OPS, chat, but don't worry, I can fix him. When can I sign my draft picks? Why can I not sign my draft picks? I'm not crazy, right? Thank you. How long did that take? No, this is a fantasy draft. The draft. This was an actual draft in the middle of it. Loner. The good news is none of them are demanding that much. The bad news is none of them are demanding that much. Wait, what is his bonus demand? Wait. His slot value is supposed to be 333. Okay. Decline. I'm only giving you guys slot value. Like, that's all you're getting. You must be out of goddamn mind. I swear to God, chat. I just want you to take my money. Just take my money. Is that so hard? Why is it so hard to just take my money? Wait, why can't I offer him a oh, that's right. Brother, your money. Dude, I'm offering you. Oh my God. No, this is not a fantasy draft. No, this is not. This is was an Astros franchise. Or still is an Astros franchise, I guess. All right, there we go. I want scouting reports of these guys before I do anything. Before I do anything, I want scouting reports, chat. Keeper Rodriguez, auto utilized. Tink Hens? Wait, is that the Twitch star Tink Hens? Oh, he beat me. So what I'm doing, chat, is I'm scouting them while I'm trying to sign these guys, if that makes sense. Brother, what are we doing? Your bonus demand is 1.7 million. You hear me? You hear me singing it in the background, right? Like it's not my fault. Dude. I can't help it. It is stuck in my head. Blame TikTok. All right, we're good. Bro, some of these I'll be real with you, Chad. If some of these relievers come through, we might be okay. Wait, what's a trade block load? Luis Angel Acuna. Okay. I don't hate this. David Fry. Well, hold on. Let me look at us first. First of all, we are 10 games up on the Rangers. We are set right now. We have 63 wins. We're only trailing the Orioles of the American League and the Mets of the National League. So, numbers-wise, we are just destroying it right now. Team ranking, defense, and speed still a little low. Still a little low on that one. So let's see here. What do we have going on? Garrett Hampson leading off. That actually seems like it was a decent choice. Jackson Holiday at 14 bombs. I love that. Jordan at 33 bombs, and we're not even to the... Lowe's got 16. Luis Robert. Okay, we move Robert down a little bit. Again, it's not the numbers we wanted to be, but 744 OPS. Mortal Omega, my dude with the Prime Gaming 15-month resub. Welcome. Welcome back to the squad. Don't forget your primes, chat, even if you don't use them here. Use them somewhere. Don't let them go to waste. Exclamation point sub if you want to use your prime. And you're on mobile. If you're on PC, you should already know. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Hockey Lover, the Prime Gaming 87 1 3 sub, brother. Welcome back to the squad. 774 OPS for Ryman. Man, it's actually pretty good. Rosario, decent. Butler, decent. Dude, Astros actually isn't bad. Like 34 games, he's at a 753 OPS. I'm okay with that. Altuve's not getting any at bats, but that's okay. Cam Smith, 202, 3 home runs. Pedro Leon, 50. Why are we not getting any at bats? Suzak sucks. Matter of fact, you know what? There you go. There you go. Damn it. Yeah, I know, chat. I know. What are the pitching? How's the pitching been? Framber's been great. Alcantara's been great. Hunter Brown kind of fallen off a little bit, especially recently. Drew Thorpe has been great. Brian Haas been great. Again, it comes down to Hunter Brown being the problem, chat. I just don't know what to do with him, man. Especially Spencer Arrighetti is going nuts. Well, live series Mike Trout. Should you sell or keep? If you're doing the live series, sell it. If you're going to be, two things. There are three things. If you're doing the live series, keep it. If you end up, if you're going to use those stubs to make more stubs, sell him. Okay? Because his price will only go down. His live series price will only go down. Okay? Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. If you're going to use the stubs you make, sell him. And I mean like flipping on the market. Making more stubs out of those stubs, because the more stubs you have, the easier it is to make stubs. If you're not, and that's perfectly okay, I don't like the market, then keep him for a live series collection. Can I flip Brown before the deadline? Not with those numbers. He's got incredibly low value right now. He is out for a free agent, though. We have some arbitration on Arrighetti. And I have options on Brown too. That's the other thing. How do I make buy selling, aka selling for who? No, Thrash. What I'm saying is if you sell him, you buy stuff, you flip on them. If you flip on the market, like if that's something you do, then yes, sell him. But if you're doing the live series collection and you don't work the market, then I would say keep him. The only time you sell a gatekeeper is if you're going to use those stubs to make more stubs. I've been trying to give Brown the benefit of the doubt. But maybe you're right. I don't know. Why does it keep telling me what I need? I'm not going to say what I want, but there we go. Not a problem at all, Thrash. Like for me, I want to do the live series collection at some point, Thrash, and I don't like to work the market, so I would keep him. But like I pulled Randy Johnson. I pulled the 91 Randy Johnson, right? I don't play online. I play offline Diamond Dynasty, so at the time I pulled him, he was like 260K. It's dumb for me to keep him there. He's one card towards the Legends collection when it comes out next week. Like that, for me, I can make up so much more with that 260,000 stubs. You know what I mean? That's what I'm trying to say. Takahashi, take the deal. Thank you. Wait. Oh, I thought he went down. He went down significantly. His stamina's garb. Oh my god. All right, I'm scared, chat. I'm scared. Oh, wrong button. Lucas Ursig goes from the Royals to the Pirates. He is a one more year. Yeah, I mean Thrash. I mean it's different because like I don't think people ever say, well, if you're gonna sell him, what are you selling him for? You know what I mean? I think there's something to selling him, but selling him to use those subs. If you're just selling him and you're gonna buy other cards, like it's not worth it. Oh, that's what I always tell him. That's what I always tell him, Pooh. You're a cog in the machine, brother. There we go. Nothing but a cog in the machine, my dude. Ozzy Albies goes from the Marlins to the Mariners, and they trade all-star Luke Raley and Roberto Chavez for him, a 20-year-old starting pitching prospect. Dude, Albies is Albies is on a 4-year deal at 31, and is rightfully at 771 with 17 home runs. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll machine your clog. Wait, what? Listen, he is an all-star. I mean, he is what it is. 29 home runs. He's got a 861 OPS. Like he's actually really good. I'm not trying to be that guy. Trust me. Uh-oh. What does he want? 401, 6. Wait, do I have $1 million left? I can't offer him any anyway. Okay, so it's gonna be under, but it's gonna be slot value, but it's gonna be under. Okay, we'll let him go a couple more days. Wait. All right, we have nobody else. I hope he signs because I actually kind of want to see that. Hollywood arbitral pitchers would be a problem, right? Reds, Brewers, and the Padres. The compadres. Reds, Brewers, and Padres. Hold on a second. Alexander Canario. Interesting. Has some. Brewers have Jared Koenig. Reds have Danny Jansen. Nope. Sorry, boys. I don't like that we've gone on a little bit of a losing streak there. Oh my God. We spent every single penny, chat. We sent every single penny. I know this is an off chance, but I made a Twitch chance to see if I'm a first timer. So I see that I'm a first timer in chat, but I'm a Division I baseball player. My teammate streams MLB The Show, and he tips on what I can do to grow in a short time. It's gonna be really tough to grow on Twitch, Thrash. The best way to grow, unfortunately, is YouTube Shorts and TikTok Shorts, or TikTok like videos. So you're streaming, like let's say Thrash, let's say you have 10 hours a week to stream. Technically, you shouldn't stream 10 hours. You should stream about 3 to 4 hours a week and use the other hours to put up content in other places. Problem is, so Thrash, think about it this way. If I'm live, here, let me full screen this real quick. If I'm live for these 10 hours, right? You have 10 hours as a resource, right? Sorry, no, it's yellow on yellow. I apologize for that. You have 10 hours of resource. If you're streaming, the only time you get found by anybody is 10 hours. Okay? Right? Now, if you use those 10 hours as a resource again, and you stream for 3 of them, right? But you make other videos for the other 7, long form, short form, anything else like that, right? Right here. Now for this, you're only going to get found on Twitch for 3 hours, right? But every single one of these videos you do in this stream are up and able to be found 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. The value proposition of doing 7 hours of work and being able to be found at any point, opposed to being to streaming for 3 and only being able to 3, this is 1 for 1. This is 7 to literally kind of infinite. So I've had a telestrator for years. So as much as people I know like streaming Thresh, your better bet is to create either YouTube videos or short videos or TikTok stuff. And then what you do is you use your live time to connect to those people. Be like, hey, I'm going to be live on those videos, be like, or wherever you post those videos, make sure you have your schedule up there. Be like, hey, I'm going to be live, so-and-so, so-and-so, so-and-so. And when you're live, stream to all the sites if you can. But Twitch is incredibly hard to grow on in any directory. There are some people who get really lucky and grow directly on Twitch. It happens very, very seldomly. It's just very hard to grow on Twitch by itself. Hi. Josh Hader. God damn it, shoulder strain. Are you kidding me, Josh? Yes. I gotta bring a relief pitcher up. Hopefully that answers the question. It's not always the answer people want to hear. Believe me, I know, because I love streaming. But kind of is what it is at this point. Please stop getting injured. Have my doubts, so to speak, about that, but after seeing streamers' TikToks on my Fear page, legit like a couple more videos from finding his channel and subscribing. That's what I mean. And you don't always. Oh my God. The Padres traded Tatis. It's Dick Bong, chat. The #1 draft pick from our second season. Richard Bong, Brenton Doyle, and Cal Raleigh. Boys, this is a massive deal. My Lord. They've got him for 2 years. They got Cal Raleigh for 4. And they've got Dick Bong for forever. What do you mean make no sense? This makes a ton of sense. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with this? They wanted to trade Tatis and they got to get some kind of value. They got an A overall, literal ace prospect at 25. Not even a prospect. He's a major league talent at this point. They've got Brenton Doyle, who's 29 with an extra year on his deal. And then you've got Cal Raleigh at 31, who's a power hitting switch hitting catcher that you have for 4 years. What's wrong with that? Now, granted, if there were more than 3 guys on a trade side, then sure, maybe I can see that. But that trade makes a ton of sense. Especially considering the Padres are 10.5 games out right now. At the deadline. I wonder what are they on the wild card though? Double check wild card. I mean, yeah, they're 3.5 out, but like, I don't know, man. They're 53 and 55. If they don't think they're gonna go, you get rid of Tatis's deal. Bro, we're in vaudeville. Yeah, is what it is, boys. Is what it is. Hawks, thanks to 100 bits. Now, what I will say, Hempstead, is I do think that the trade logic has gotten better this year, because they have had a couple patches for it. But like, I think there are times where you got to look past the name. You know what I mean? And again, I will also say that only having 3 players on either side of the trade does hurt when you want to trade somebody like Tatis or Mike Trout. But when it comes to like that is a starting pitcher, ace level starting pitcher that they are going to have control of for the next 6 years, and he's only 25. Plus, you get your power hitting catcher to go behind the dish, and you get a Bretton Doyle who can play pretty much anywhere, and you have him for 2 years. So, where was that to? Was that to the Reds, chat? The Reds, right? Let's see what their lineup looks like. I'm gonna check too. I think Tatis is on a longer deal though. I think he got re-signed. Yeah, he's on a deal, but like his money goes up huge. Like, so his money still counts pretty high at 29. They're getting a legit prospect. They're getting a legitimate superstar. They're getting a legitimate superstar for sure. And you can see that they're ready to make that move. But like they give up a lot. They give up Bretton Doyle, who's probably starting at like, well, actually no. That's not on me. I didn't know what they're doing. You're right. I mean, trade logic, we're bad. Haven't played it this year, so no, they fixed it. They fixed it in 2 different updates, Hempstead. They changed the values in 2 different updates. You're fine. That's Tatis' real deal. There you go. I gotta see what these prospects are. I don't want to sign draft picks. All right, we are 68-46, chat. We're 8 games up on the Athletics, but here we go. This is what we need to see. For the love of God, please help me. Chat, I'm gonna do what we normally do here. YouTube, I'm sorry, but get ready. I'm gonna cover my eyes. I'm not gonna look at the screen, and I want you to tell me if it's a W or an L. You ready, chat? You ready, chat? Here we go. W or L, chat? Hey, Pooh. Pooh, I haven't changed the screen yet. Hawks, I haven't changed the screen yet. I was waiting for you people that did that before. All right, here we go. WL, chat. W or L. I'm getting bad vibes. I got bad vibes. Mid to L. Mid. W because it's always a W stream. No. Come on. Depends on the rest of the draft class. Mid. Mid's not bad. Ooh. Oh no, they're bad. I mean, the relief pitchers we knew were going to be bad. So. You know, he's not bad. I know he's only 83 potential, but he's already a power hitting first baseman that can play. That's a major league player right now. No, that's not what I want on my first 2 rounds for sure. And honestly, that's not bad either. I hate to say this. That's not bad either. A 80 potential who has power. His vision's low, but like he can field. Like that's not bad. 70 contact is not good. Yeah, but you get power at the shortstop position. He'll get to 50. He's only 18. Both these guys are only 18 years old. They're both going to get to 50. They're both going to get to 50, and they're already legit power hitters. All right, let's see what Keith Conrad is. Yeah, Conrad sucks. No, I mean Conrad can field, but Conrad sucks. Conrad's going to take a while. Dude, this is a bad draft, man. Takahashi's got speed, but going to take a while. They're all going to take a while. They're all going to take a while for sure. Lebowski's not bad. Light hitting. He'll get better, but they're all close to ready now is the thing. What was Conrad's durability? 44. That's not good. I hate Chad. I really hate this. Appreciate it so much because I'm a college student struggling and just kind of figuring out as I go. I love something in similar to what and I love to do something in similar to what I love. If you want, my teammate does tournaments and is paid. I don't play online. I'm a franchise guy. No, I mean you're more than welcome to always ask for advice, Thrash. I don't have a problem with that. Like I said, the big thing is that VOD content will always trump streaming in terms of discoverability. So you want to get if you want to grow, that's the big thing. Is honestly grow as a YouTuber first. Find your niche as a YouTuber. Educational. Sometimes you're gonna do different stuff. Like educational content goes super hard as a YouTuber, but this is not a bad build, by the way. This actually will play at some point. This might play at some point. I don't know what this is going to do. I don't know what this is going to do. Wait, do any of them hit? Nope. Oh, well. This at least fills in the relief pitching. This fills out the draft. The middle of our minor league roster gets filled back out at least. But chat, we're not here to win minor league championships. You know what we're here for. Aaron Getty's got to come up. I'll show you. Yeah, we do have a couple people to look at. Nope, we got you. Dominic Wiseman was a 72 overall 81. I don't think they took any of our guys. Jesus. Is this just a bad draft class? What the hell? All right, so Shelby, that's a closing pitcher doesn't count. Relief pitcher doesn't count. If you have an actual potential, hey, that's what I try to do, Thrash. I'm not a sweat, you know what I mean? Damn it, we were going to draft him too. It's okay. He's a 46 overall. That's fine. That's a 46 overall. That's not that good. Closing pitcher, Jed Morales is okay. But again, 52 overall, 18. I mean, there you go. There's your Sammy Morris is your generational talent, boys. There you go. That dude is an absolute superstar. Was he the one that was 1-1 chat and went like 11? Yeah, that's a 99 potential, 81 overall. And even Eddie De La Silva. I mean, they did okay. 49 overall, so Wait. Did the Mets only have one draft pick? How did the Mets only have one draft pick? Did the Mets only try to sign one guy? Washington took Willie Trujillo. Again, not anything good. Cal Gillis looked decent, though. Probably because of free agent signings? I mean, maybe. Relief pitcher doesn't count. The Reds didn't take anybody from us. Johnny Gallegos, there was the other second baseman that was there. Milwaukee took William Morgan. Oh, thank God. 62 overall, 62 potential. Yeah, good. He's fast, thank God. The reincarnated Omar Infante. Not bad. Oh, where was Freeman? Freeman's a 59 overall. That's not a 59 overall. That's a decent hitter. Don't talk to me. Honestly, though, we say not good. Like all of these players, this is a good draft. I hate to say that. This is a good draft. Not what you want in your first round, but like you have all of these guys have the potential of starting the major leagues. You know what I mean? This is not a bad draft. Hard for it to be cool to compare. Dude, you know how many players they'd have to do, Hempstead? Like, I like the idea, but like, you know how many players they have to do? Yeah, anything, that's why it's green and not blue. Blue means you're going to be top of the class, so I'm okay with that being with C's and B's. The Saints get in the draft. You ready? Jackson Dart. Enjoy. All right, the Dodgers took Maurice Donovan, who was not good. Jesus, chat. And Garrett Calvert, who's not good. I mean, he can hit, but that's about it. Murray Palmeiro. Palmeiro was good. There you go. B potential. High B. Nah, it would be way too much work, I think. Holy Jesus. Okay. Okay, so the Giants, I need to hire all of the Giants scouts. Tom Galarraga? But he's 48 overall to start with. It's going to take forever for him to get up. Let's see here. The Yankees took the next pick of ours. Robert Bichard. Jason Maeda. Okay. Where's Bennett Sands? Bennett Sands isn't bad. A little power, but no, it was Jack. No, I was being serious about Jackson Dart. There's real talk for that happening, especially with Derek Carr being hurt. Arturo Ortiz? No. Kansas City's the one that took most of our picks. Saw that one. Yeah, Kansas City's the next one that took most of our picks. Richard Sanchez. Dirty. I don't think I had a bad draft either. Yeah, if you have all green in your draft, I think that's a good draft, honestly. Although Fuentes would have been a better first baseman. I take that back. I actually kind of like our first baseman. And then Tate Estrada and Jimmy Hickman. Hickman's decent. Again, power at the shortstop position, and he can field the position. And then Tate Estrada. Damn, Estrada, wait, what? That's actually a day one, starter at 18. I know he's got D potential, but he can start. He can even 44 speed's a little low, but dude, he can play left field too. Damn, that's actually not bad. Yeah, I don't hate our draft whatsoever. I really don't. I know it's not littered with blue in it, but I don't hate. I think this draft, especially this part, I think this part's gonna be good. He is a tree.